here we go. Alright, we were having a party. Sweet. We needed a pot. What do you want, Morgana? That catchy guy seems pretty influential. Someday we'll make him eat those words, though. But let's forget about him for now and just focus on having fun. Come on, we need to prepare. That we do. I should have gotten a couple of DVDs or some such. I heard you're all having a hot pot for dinner. Want to join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was On, right? She's a nice girl. She is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. That would be nice. Don't have anything weird stashed in here, do you? I just need found an old earthen language. I found an old earthenware vessel. Earthenware vessel. That sounds fancy. What it means to say it's a ceramic pot. And not the fancy kind of ceramic either, I think. I found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure. What it's
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
What?
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
I already figured those two were siblings. I'm not sure if it was explicitly told, but I assumed as such at least.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Or this may sound odd. Do whatever it is that you want to do.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman, yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Wow, that is a horrible, horrible way of thinking, ain't it? Or is that just me?
Sorry.
You should be concerned a bit for your future, absolutely. But, come on. You got it. There is this thing, called, freedom. You need to be able to express yourself a bit. Do stuff. Not just plod through life chasing that big pension, right? I mean, what kind of life is that?
Now. Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done?
Seems a bit soulless, you know?
Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
See, now that's what you should be asking yourself. You will no doubt throughout your life have to sacrifice some things that you wouldn't want to necessarily. But still, you need to have those things you actually want to. Otherwise, there's really no point, is there?
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Well, they are of the same mind in some things, apparently.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Damn, that was quick.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
Sure
By the way,
thing.
Ryuji, how do you know An?
You don't suppose we should just move her over to the bed, right? That looks like a very uncomfortable position to be sleeping in. With her arm like that, she's gonna have one stiff neck after that.
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Every detail? Yeah.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Oh, there is no such thing as everyone being equal in school. That is pure fucking horseshit. There are so many different levels of social groups, cliques, and all of that.
I understand how you feel.
And that doesn't end when you quit school either. It keeps on going forever. We're humans. We're social animals. We form cliques. And cliques are just teams, really. Groups. We can't help it. And teams will clash with each other. It is what it is. It sucks, but evolutionary psychology's a bitch.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Wait, what? I ain't done
What's this
shit.
about his past?
Me? I have no past.
Now that I think about it, We never have heard the details.
I mean, I have no past preceding the tutorial, at least.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Yeah, that's the minister in it. And it's I think it's the dude that kind of rammed through me and Ryuji going to the elevator in that posh restaurant buffet thing. I think so. That or they're very alike. Just add a couple of ugly-looking glasses
If you
on.
keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Damn, so he blackmailed her in order to punish. Oh, that is so douchey. Damn.
Huh?
This guy needs a good nut kicking. You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
That guy has to have a palace, right? He has got
Just
to be
listen
like the
to it pisses
final
me off.
shindig.
God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I suspect she was in a pretty shitty situation as well.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Don't know.
Can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I
Not really.
understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Quit screaming, Ryuji.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
You make for a decent household pet, though.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
I mean, we have been playing this game for a while now. Admittedly, we could have made it, gotten a lot further, a lot quicker if my schedule wasn't so fucked up. I actually had a bit more time to put into this.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tsundere cat.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course.
And in
You're under
levels.
my tutelage, after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
I'm not being given many kinds of choices here, but leave it to me. At least
Whoa, it's this
it'll
late?
help them feel a bit more secure in it, I suppose.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
Why are you forcing this guy on me? I'm slightly uncomfortable with this.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Poor little kitty. Poor little love-struck kitty.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. An's missing out.
That she is.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's hot. God damn it. Can I not have good options here? I feel like one's missing. There should be another one. It's just, she hot. She's hot. I mean, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of more teammates than this, though. And maybe we'll find someone that's a bit more interesting as well. I don't want to kind of peg everything on her. Not really. I want to expand the social circle. Hey, Lisa Art. Lisa, is that Lisa Art? Or is it Lisa Art? I mean, she is breathtaking, though. She hot. She hot.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
Good to know I'm not entirely off every time then.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Yeah, she's gonna murder him.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Maybe. Maybe.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world.
Charge commander? What is it? Oh, okay. He's in charge of whenever we need a Leroy Jenkins move. I get it. I get it.
Still. Ah, it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? Ah, I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I like that the old man just keeps on cranking it up all the time. Oh, damn. I can't handle extremely hot baths or showers at all. I just cannot.
Hey.
If you sit there, then where will I recline? I wasn't trying to sit there, I was actually trying to talk to you.
Did something happen?
Aren't you gonna sleep yet? I'll be fine here. Sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Alright, if you say so. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just, we're a bit pressed for time lately. I don't get to play as much as I like to. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. That sounds like a rather heavy breakfast, doesn't it? Do these people not have cereal?
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
I am standing straight, you little twerp.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your
More importantly, though, how are you doing?
I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I love my lurkers. Lurking is peak streaming. That is peak. Super stock. Crazy. Oh, yes, more personas. That is sweet.
It's almost time.
All right. Sunday.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
The Moon Knight series. Have they released many episodes for that one yet? I was under the impression it was just like the one episode so far. I've been meaning to check it out myself, but I haven't quite found the time. And yes, lurking for justice, Ifrit. It's good. I'm gonna have to give it a watch at some point. At some point.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth.
Who doesn't like crazy people? Crazy people are a good bunch. They're fun. They make life colorful and interesting.
Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem.
He really does, doesn't he? Hey, no worries. Have fun. Get some good rest.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
This one's a bit tricky. I'd imagine that they're not necessarily on opposite ends here. Not necessarily.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Different paths to reach the same goal, as it were.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. She really is a goody two-shoes pushover, isn't she?
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Because you're a pushover? Shit happens when you're a pushover. It's rough.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
That might be a good idea.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
I had a feeling it'd be something like that.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
What do you mean, finally? I've been awake for hours. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
Finally up. You know it's past noon. What? That kid ended up going back to his dorms. On account of your snoring. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so go take that cat out somewhere. Sure thing. We do have a few things to tend to, I believe. God damn it! Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Porridge is rather filling. And a hot pot is potentially rather filling. Why would you mix the two? It seems weird to me. So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. It is indeed. I'm not sure I want him here. I don't know the guy that well yet. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think it means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglars groups there are in Shibuya. Damn, things really are starting to get serious. I mean, let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police totally nab us if we were out that late. Why? Why? I find that unlikely. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. We'll go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. I mean... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How do you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Right. Strengthening my heart, health changes. Yeah, we're gonna be looking into those. But first, I want to see if I can get to Shibuya. And wait. I don't want to go into the convenience store. I just wanted to. Oh well, fuck it. Let's go here. It's the closest place I know of, at least. We need to give back that DVD. Right. So, DVDs. Sorry about that. Where's the, wait, am I in the wrong place? Oh wait, it's over here, right now. Ah, yeah, this is the place. This is the place. Returning a DVD. You don't have any late fees. Would you like to return it? Return. Anything else you need?
Good day.
Yes, I want to rent out a DVD. I already did that one. Next one, let's go for, I feel like a lot of the stuff need guts. The X folders. Oh man, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, Guy McVer. Yes. I actually watched MacGyver not too long ago. The original show with the shit, what's his name? Is it Richard Dean? Or Dean Richard? Something like that. The initial, at least, frontman of Stargate as well. He's a rather old fella now. Still though, I used to watch MacGyver when I was a kid. Watched it with my family and such. A very young kid, I might add. I don't remember much of anything from it. Which is why I felt I wanted to watch some of it just like a week or so ago. And it's good shit. It's complete bullshit in a lot of cases, but still, it's good shit. Wraith. Moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts. So it's the, this would be the, what's it called? Ghost Whisperer or something with Jennifer Love Hewitt, I think. At X folders, obviously it's the X-Files, obviously. And X-Files, that's good shit too, let's get it. Let's rent it. 19. Right. Wonder what the late fees are like. I don't think we have any use for that place right now. We'll have to look into that later. But for now, I want to see what is On doing then. I came up with a method of strengthening my heart. It's kind of hard to do by myself. Will you train with me? I mean, sure. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Alright. We just have to find her then, I guess. Cool.
Alright.
Got new information on a new hangout spot. Inokashira Park. Cool. Big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So, basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get faced by it. what kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to... Oh, come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. What else? I like you.
Wait!
Ha! I knew that would get her. Ha! That's cheating. You're disqualified. Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. Listen to me. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Just got an email from my agency. Next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then, when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. That's odd.
Yeah.
It's a total mystery. Probably really confuses the staff to see a substitute model showing up too. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. Oh! Finland, eh? That's not too far from where I am. It's a nice country, and I don't tell the Finns this. Don't tell them. This might come back and bite me in the ass. But I really like Finns. They tend to be more straightforward, and I don't know. I've had a lot of business and interactions with especially older Finns, and they're so damn gruff, many of them, and I absolutely love it. They are extremely easy to get along with. Norwegians as well, actually. They're just... Something's wrong with Norway. The people are just genetically born gleeful, I think. I have never seen an angry Norwegian. I've seen an attempt to be angry. It doesn't really work very well for them. It looks wrong. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. Also, I think at least one of the streamers I occasionally watch is from Finland. It's one of them VTubers. LumiTuber? I've been watching her on it occasionally. I don't have a whole lot of time to watch streams during daytime, and when I do, it's usually like Grumble, I think, mostly, because most everyone else I would like to watch stream at about the same time as I do. That's just the way it goes. Or they're asleep. My parents are both fashion designers. Yeah, I read that. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark real fast. Haha.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Follow up. Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Oh, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. I doubt it very much, though. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. I mean, sure. Yes. The blackmailing manager. He's been sorted. Hey, it looks like the manager was blackmailing that student, confessed and got fired. Student ended up quitting his part-time job there too. Apparently, company HQ tried to offer him money to keep quiet and he just couldn't accept that. Still, he was really moved by what the Phantom Thieves did. I quote, "I can't believe they wanted to help solve a nothing high schooler's problems." Even I'm happy hearing that.
Yeah.
We did a good job. We did a good job. We did good. We did good. Right, the Kosai Queen. Hey, it looks like that Kosai Queen had a change of heart. She, oh wait, maybe it's Kosei. She calmed down and actually apologized to the male student. So, how was it? I think I liked it. Nah, she was, she treated us like pigs. The Phantom Thieves pigs? Made the right choice changing her heart. Anyway, the Phantom Thieves have whipped another target into shape. You guys are so dependable.
Yeah.
We did good. We did good. Right, health changes. Let's, maybe we need to spend some time with the dog. Have there been any changes to your health? I want to check you out just in case. I don't have any patients. Could you stop by the clinic? I mean, I'd love to. Can I though? It might be too late in the day for that. I don't know. Let's find out. It's this here way. And in here, here we go. She's still going. I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? So, what do you want today? You wanted me to swing by.
Please head to the exam room.
Where am I? What do you want?
Which one?
Kaja Clear. Antiseptic made by TMC.
There's a
Remove
lot of
stat
pollen in the
buffs
air right
for
now,
one fill.
mainly from Japanese cedar and cypress trees.
Debuffs
Mixing
for
allergy
one
and cold
ally.
medicines can be
So it's
dangerous,
100%
so
health
be
to
careful.
all. Oh damn! But it can only be used in safe places, and it's health. Had this been SP, it would have been beastly. I don't have any of these. Not really. I'm not sure I need them either, necessarily. Huh. I think we'll. I think we'll leave that be for now. Bit odd that I couldn't. I would have very much liked to have done that. Whatever skit or some such was gonna play out. The vending machine won't have anything either, I think. I'm still very much looking for protein, and I don't know where to get it. Maybe I could get it in one of the gyms or something. I mean, they should have, right? Like a protein bar or some such. We got Soldier. We could help him out, or go up and watch a DVD. I feel like we've been neglecting the guy for a while, though.
You got time right now?
Yeah, sure. Help him out.
All right, then.
There are so many things you can do, and there's so few and little time to do it. You barely ever get the chance to actually do something else other than what the game forces you to do. So once you get the chance, it's just overwhelming. You don't know what to pick. It's a mess.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, it's the prick. He's not necessarily a prick, though. Not really. He doesn't seem like a truly bad person or anything. If anything, I kinda sorta agree with him. He's not wrong. He's just not necessarily perfectly right either. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Not bad.
Yes.
That's a good response. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Are you hitting on me? That's fine. I mean, I can't say I mind. It's just not gonna get anywhere for you, but...
Kids these days.
Ah, this prick again. This teacher is shit. He's horrible. He's a douche. So, I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I don't know who that is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, punk. Hey. Honorifics, please. Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Wouldn't that be the same? Children's Bank Credit Union? I mean, technically, I suppose it could be the government? It's not the Children's Bank. It's not a credit union. And, I mean, is it a trick question? This guy ain't... This guy isn't savvy enough for trick questions. I'm leaning towards government. Could be a trick question, yo. Nah, fuck it. I'm going with my initial thought here.
Exactly.
Would you look at that? Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Why is that? Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. Oh, so it's kind of like a leftover thing then? Right, that it just hasn't transferred entirely yet or some such. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. I mean, I don't necessarily think the banks are any better for that. I'm not sure. Is it better? And if it is, why? I'd like an explanation to this.
Nice going.
All right.
Still just learning though. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I find that somewhat unlikely. Oh, fuck. Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there is no report of a lost... She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. There's no... What? There's no report of a lost item. Okay. What does that have to do with me? So she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. I don't understand. Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? I mean, why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Nijima's the girl that keeps following you around, right? What could she want? My phone number? Can you imagine if she had my phone number as well? She'd be... Oh, good God. The stalking. The stalking! Let's go to the 3rd floor. Right. Next to the library, so it would have to be... This is the broadcast room. Ah, there we go. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. It is indeed.
Earlier than expected.
Indeed, I am early.
Have a seat.
I think. I don't know. So what happens after Persona? I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. It all depends. Depends largely on if I can afford something new fancy or if we're going to go with something more retro-like. I'm not sure yet. If you have any suggestions, by all means, leave it. I have been... I think you were around last time I went through the, not the list necessarily, but the, some of the ideas I've had. If any of those appeal to you, by all means, let me know. I'll mention them again at some point, I just need to remember everyone. Have a seat.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
No, Ryuji and An screwed up. Shocking, right?
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
Wow.
You'll tell me, won't you? That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Why was I on speaker? I'm curious. Why would I answer it and have it on speaker when it's Ryuji? I know Ryuji. He puts his foot in his mouth. It won't stay there long though, because goddamn, that guy screams.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
It could have been. Could have been, but not now, because stupid story shenanigans.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming
Yay, we get to go back to the roof.
That is.
I don't see that we have a huge deal of choices to
Turning
make
into
here.
a real pain.
Yeah, and it's your damn fault. As always. God damn it, Ryuji. You a good bro, but damn.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Indeed.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Pretty much.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
I'd say it was critical.
My bad. So, we doing this?
I mean, I don't want them to do this just for my sake. Not really. So it is our only choice. So we kind of have to. But only if everyone wants to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
That's gonna be a bit of an issue, ain't it? We can't have the roof be our hideout in the future if he can't be there. Hey, how you feel about switching schools, Yusuke? So that in and of itself might be seen as somewhat suspicious, wouldn't it? I'm so effing pissed. Oh no, are you now? Shocking. That's never happened before, have it? Has it? I mean, do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder if whose heart the student council president would want us to change. The principal, maybe? Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I do wonder who it is, though. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Yes, you are. And extremely combative. And so very, very angry. Like, all the time. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. I can imagine so, yes.
Hey!
God damn it, but I want to go to the... God damn it, I wanted to go to the bats. Fucking bitch-ass cat.
Nice.
We need to get some new nutrients for this one as well, I think. Can I trade? No, can't do shit. God, I hate it when the game does this. Well, since we got this point... Well, just got to this point. We'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. I have an occasional issue. You might have noticed where I tend to skip a word or two. Because I read really, really fast. This sentence here, or text box, whatever, is a good example. At the point where I have actually said, well, since things got to this point, I've already read the whole thing myself. I read quicker than I speak. Well, a lot quicker. So I tend to miss words. Occasionally. I'm terribly sorry about that. Feel free to call me out if it gets too much, though. I'll try to slow myself down. We'll see our way through this somehow. Fuck you, cat. Fuck you for denying me my free time. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. I have a spear you can polish, sounds like. Sounds like that kind of job. Out in the streets at night. Spear polishing, yeah. Right then.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. It's the camera-wearing woman, the reporter, journalist, whatever. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist, Ichigo, oh yeah. How do you, oh yeah? Fuck it. Works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Definitely a confidant in the making, that. Definitely.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
I see where she's coming from now. She's trying to solve both her cases at once, ain't she? Good thinking.
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Shocking that.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
Oh, I hate the way she said that.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you
I like
say
her
something
lip,
witty back
her
at her?
slight lisp though. It's kind of cute. Something witty. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Yeah, I figured that much.
That's all the information I have.
That's not a whole lot to go on.
You have 2 weeks.
2? What?
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
2 weeks ain't a whole lot, lady.
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with
we
Yusuke.
could just, you know, assassinate her. It's a bit of a stretch from thief to assassin, but I mean, we could. I'm not saying we should, but we could. I mean, it's a game, right?
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto?
Sucks
Bringing
when
up
your
my
little
sister
sis is
to
doing
upset me,
stuff,
are you?
right?
It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I mean, apparently they have. I mean, they have already caught us. I'm not sure how they did that though. We were being chased by shadows, and all of a sudden we're in actual prison. I don't know how that works. Oh well.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
I mean, it's definitely a good target.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
And that is a problem.
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Who cares about that
What do you say,
doofus?
leader?
That's not the important thing here. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our
Indeed.
time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time.
That is also true.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
I did. I don't recall. It's been a while.
Let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Well, at the end of the week? Wouldn't that mean we will only have 1 week to sort the, I'm assuming, palace out?
Okay.
That's gonna be a bit of an issue. We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new. Could I have a moment? What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Well, sure. It's your mom. I mean, you can watch it all you like.
Indeed.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. It really does. It's a good spot for it. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, these struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet, now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world would call a slump.
To tell the truth...
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now, holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You are quite tough on yourself, you know?
My apologies.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Please look over there at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet, no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? Ah, he's looking to hang out. Why didn't you just say you wanted to hang out, dude? We can do that. I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. perhaps you should just use that impurity. You know? Do something you normally wouldn't. Or some such. Innovate. Adjust. Change. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
Have fun, dude. Have fun, dude.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida? Is that a big eye or it's gotta be. Yeah, it's a big eye. Yeah, it's a name. Of course it is. I wasn't too sure at first. If class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from my class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he has been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it, Ann? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try, although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki. Takamaki-san. It's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well. You're both missing the point. Hey. Yeah, she can't act for shit. She sucks. Is it true that Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Right, and it's evening. He's still hanging around, but he seems to have closed up shop, though. But it is raining, so maybe we should go have a bit of a bath anyway. You know?
Okay.
Let's go in, because it's pretty much empty. Let's hope there's not an old man turning up the heat constantly. The water feels a bit lukewarm. It's probably because there aren't many people today. Guess this means I can probably stay here for a while. Chance that this may cause your guts to increase instead of your charm. I can spend some more time in here if I want. Yeah, go for a longer bath. Really slowly. Yeah. You were in there for quite a long time. That heat must have gotten your blood flowing. Your skin's glowing too. So handsome. Yeah, look at me.
All right.
Sweet.
Wanna head back?
Perfect. So you can technically end up with guts as well for doing this. That is quite neat.
Hey!
Oh yeah, it's time to read. Oh, what's this then? Sweets to be found in Chinatown. That doesn't seem all that useful. Let's finish the gallant rogue.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh? Yup, good old Robin Hoodish fella. Or some such.
Oh.
Finished. More guts.
All right.
Still not enough, though. Well, we're gonna have to go and get a new book from the library then.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Technically, she might be, on account of her blackmailing us into doing it for her. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Hey!
Ichibaku, what is going on here? Apparently, the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've been receiving inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? Actually, you asked her not to bother. If I recall correctly. And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. Ah, poor girl. You need to learn to stand up for yourself. Kick him in the nuts. Something. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at the school. You understand? I do. Please just give me a little more time. She's in a real shitty position. But then again, it's a position of her own making, I suspect. Before I realized it, we were halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Punkun, what? Let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
What would happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? It would change color. If that's what you're looking for. Or are you thinking more in the lines of it falling out? Because that could potentially happen, I suppose. I seem to recall there being, way back when, I wouldn't call the neighbors necessarily, like the neighboring village. They had a lot of private wells for their water supplies. And there was a lot of which metal was it? It was kind of not necessarily laden with, but there was a certain extra amount of like nickel or something in the water. Not unhealthily so, just it was just slightly higher than, I don't think it was actually nickel, but it was some kind of metal, I don't remember which. And it became quite readily apparent because all the blondes that lived there, their hair started getting a slight tinge to their otherwise golden locks. But yes, I mean, technically you could get a perm, but I don't think so. That wouldn't be a metal, it would have to be maybe with sodium or some such. I mean, if it's something that dries out there, maybe it'll start shining. It could. It could. If there's nuclear waste in it. But, nah, it'll change color. Like,
That's it.
copper in the water or something would potentially give it a slight tinge. Slightly. By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper, or red if it's rust. Rust, per se, isn't necessarily in and of itself a metal, though. But, yeah, I get the point, though. But yes, copper. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. What? Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Yeah, we don't want it to start raining acid. People are tripping enough as is.
Nice going.
I don't think that took any degree of intelligence at all, really.
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Oh, Ray. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments.
Hey.
I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? That is the idea. Alright, let's back up on.
Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
So I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is... This is going south fast. Oh, Francois?
Hey, wait!
Hey, what are you... My cat Francois got run over by a car, and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably. Come on, don't talk like that.
You don't mind, do you?
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who... Huh? Nishiyama? Oh, Hey, what was that about Nishiyama? That's incredible. She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy on and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Alright. Let's see if we can find them. If nothing else, we can always head up the library and turn our book in. Ah, for fuck's sake! You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Where's Nishiyama? Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida?
Sorry.
I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him. Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? The reporter fella. Bunker, is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. Library's just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Oh, I will. That's interesting. Good hammer his kneecaps. And, I mean, we're gonna Ask some questions. A mild interrogation, perhaps. And while I'm at it, I can turn in my book. Yeah, but I just want to give them the book back. God damn it, you pricks. Ah, there you are. Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? What happened to Ida? Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was this job? I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes and is good for people who don't stand out. Anything else? Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too, but that's all I know. That's enough, right? Man on Central Street, hey? That is suspicious. Maybe it was making him commit crimes. Have you found anything, Grim? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more. So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Well,
does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. I would say fraud or drugs. Envelopes, not necessarily good with envelopes, but it could just be money in the envelopes. But Mafia? Yeah, I mean, all of these applies to the Mafia, really, but fraud seems most likely to me. The Mafia are apparently behind all those scams. Maybe they're delivering the money from those, but it's in a small envelope. I doubt big stacks of cash would fit in there. Any other ideas? It's something the Mafia would commit. Drugs? Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope, and you can get arrested just for possession. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved with some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
for real?
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly. Sure thing. God damn it, I just want to hand in the book. Excuse me. We are, after all, at that time of year where I am entering a state of semi-permanent cold. Or a semi-permanent cold, at least. And it's not pollen. Shocking, I know, but it's not pollen.
Hey!
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois. She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her. Give it up, Ida. Bonk? Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know. We have proof. Proof? You gotta be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know. Nishiyama told me everything. He did? That bastard. Damn it. Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. Well, sure.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No. Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Anne's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? It's drugs. So, they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So, they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them? That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. Wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Progress. We are making progress. Woo! Whoop whoop. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, we may lead us straight back to the boss. We talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Yeah. Again, I tend to skip words here and there, and I have to kind of parse it and do it all over in my head afterwards again. I fuck shit up, you know? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? I mean, Ryuji's got the looks for it. Morgana is a cat. That would be, Morgana, I choose you. Is that a Pokemon reference? Ryuji? You got this. Hold on. Ryuji would likely stand out too much. Yeah, he's too loud and obnoxious to be a drug trafficker. They'd never trust someone like that. Wait, what? Let's just leave this to our leader. We'll be counting on you. God damn it, I'm already on probation. What the? I don't want to add more shit on top of myself. Is that so difficult? Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Fuck, though. Fuck.
Hey!
No, I shan't be making any coffee. I'm gonna have a bit of a... I think I'm actually gonna watch a DVD. I think I'm gonna watch a DVD. Maybe. Yes, DVD time.
Oh!
I do believe it'd be DVD time. The X folders.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
I think we all know what X-Files is about. The atmosphere of this show is so ominous. I'm slowly feeling more and more scared.
Hey, hey.
I can't say I find X-Files to be all that scary. At times it is quite gross, though. But gross and gory is not the same as frightening. After watching this drama, maybe you got some more guts. But you damn ass I did. Still just bold, though. How many days left until this is late? 4, right? Better not forget to return it.
Yeah. So humid.
So stuffy in this bag. Yeah. With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up. Yeah. They never say anything interesting in this damn train anyway.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister is involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal can both get lost. Oh boy. Alright. After school.
Yo.
Okay, we're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It'd be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around, though. We have to do this.
Yeah!
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street.
Alright, let's get
Sweet,
going.
let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people. There are shady people aplenty. They practically grow on trees. Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the mafia. Be ready for anything. Hi.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. Oh, it most definitely can be. What's this then? Aren't you interested at all in the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say? We do. It depends on the price, wouldn't you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm busy. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind. Really? The shop's right over there. Just go take a look.
Hey!
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother. Indeed. Poor homeless fella. I think. I'm not too sure. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. What a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Tried talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him. Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he is near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Alright. We are making progress. Ever so slowly. Making progress. I can't go in there now. The game will not let me. But alright, train station. That's gonna be on the other side, isn't it? Underground walkway, maybe? This president's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' ends? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. Guess I'll get there from the underground. I'll gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end. Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man. Alright. Where might we find a homeless... Oh, hey, Ann. How do you think's going? Homeless person? I haven't seen any around here. There are a lot of people in this area. Maybe somewhere else. Alright. Let's just check down here. Seems to be just keep on going. Let's turn back before we get lost. Let me get lost. Are you suggesting I would get lost? You little prick. And here's Ryuji. Yo, you made it. So, did you find anything out? So, you're telling me you're supposed to be getting info from a homeless guy? Well, I think I've seen one underground right near the construction area. And where's this construction area then? Station kiosk. God damn it! I wanted to see if I can do some shopping, get some, you know, protein or something. Right, how about underground mall? I don't think that's where we want to be going right now. How about over here? Central Street? No. How about... Wait, how about these staircases right here? Yeah, this one is a no-go. About down here? Nothing down here. Alright. Well, shit. So, where would it be then? This is, I suppose we could go to the underground mall. See how... Maybe we can get another clue from Yusuke. Maybe? I don't think we're allowed to do any shopping right now, so looking at flowers, are we?
Hello.
Ah, Grim. What's Central Street? A homeless man? I haven't seen any around here. This place is filled with shops and people. I doubt it would be in such a busy place. We don't need to blam 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 blam. Fuck you, cat. Sincerely, fuck you. Piece of shit. Alright, let's go back to the underground walkway. So, this construction area. That they mentioned. Station Square. Hey, man. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you, but threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know? That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. That's to be expected of someone like you. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the Axis Way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. I'd say Yusuke is going for the right one. Let's see, and he was going to the Station Square, was it? I think so. So, where is Yusuke? Oh wait, On's here. That's not at all what I was looking for. Let's see. Back alley near the arcade, right? The arcade, but where's the arcade though? I have been there. Wait, is the arcade over here? No, that's the lottery booth. Ah, god damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll take your billing. Where the heck's the, where's the arcade? I know I've been there. And god damn it, stop hitting square, stupid fucking. Right, where's the arcade at? It's not here, I think. So, then again, maybe. No. Oh wait. It might be that one, unless it's the TQ building. Nope. All right, it's got to be over here then. That's my thinking. I think it's. Let's see, down here. This is the arcade. So behind the arcade, I'm assuming it's gonna be on this end here. Examine. Doesn't seem to be anyone here. Oh.
Oh.
Hello. Have you made any progress towards finding the boss? Things are going well. That's good to hear.
Hey, dude.
You two got some time? I have a great job for you. Oh, surfer dude, huh? It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
Hey.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? You're a funny girl. So you won't answer me? Then I was right. Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions? She's not very good at this. Violence is not the answer here.
Damn.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya. If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're really gonna say that, knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me. She just ruined the whole thing. Pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go after him. I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. Yeah, the point was we wanted more time with him to, you know, be able to, we wanted the name of the boss. That's all we need. We don't need evidence or no nothing. Though I suppose she doesn't know that. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
All right then.
I'm going to go now. Well, that boss seems tricky. It looks like he's taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Man.
Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Huh, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour? Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Are we doing karaoke? Are we? Yay! I hate karaoke, but I love it in games though. But I can't do. I should not sing, like, ever. It's a bad idea. It's an unknown number.
Hello?
Okay, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Yes, I know. Thanks for earlier. How'd you get my number? I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
Hey.
Talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Yeah. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
I see.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all. No, she's not bad. She's just a pushover. And I am going to hit the baths. It's Thursday. Thursday is bath day. I need to work on my charms. Oh, and it's raining too. We gonna double dip, fellas. We gonna double dip. I got a rainy Thursday. Sweet, it's medicinal. It's raining. It's perfect. Perfect, I say. So good. Oh well, it seems like there's people here today. Mugwort. Came out of there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. And you smell good too. Stop sniffing me, cat. Makes me all kinds of concerned.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Come on. Let's go to bed. And that's a rumor-mongering. Not all that interesting, honestly. And it's Friday. I am not going to sing the song. Screw you. So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? I mean, this would technically be selling myself out. Of course, obviously. Not something that can be proven, but still, it kind of adds up in the long run, wouldn't you say? I have no idea. To be blunt, neither do I. There's just not enough material to form any concrete thoughts. However, I'm positive they'll soon target someone who will garner even more attention. Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of my Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know. Sure. And I'll feed you some false information as well.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
What?
God, they suck.
But that's the best part.
We're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right?
I don't think
There are tons
that's
of
it.
shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right.
Indeed.
We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? You really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll show to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's not the important thing here.
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Our reporter. What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
Exactly.
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
She did. Let's have a chat with her.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no
Nope.
other way.
But who
Okay,
cares?
let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Sure thing.
Hey.
You're coming home late. I hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Chief's as sharp as ever. It's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. Yes, by the game itself, no doubt. No less. Right, should we help out here, or I think we should watch the DVD. Actually, I want to finish the DVD. We should also do some training, really. We really should. But let's watch a DVD instead. I want to finish this so we can turn it back without having to pay any late fees or some such.
All dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Oh.
Finish watching the X folders, huh? Sweet. More guts.
All right.
Still stuck at bold, though. Let's return to the DVD next time. All right. It's already late. Let's say we go to sleep.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. They got involved in criminal acts and were blackmailed into working at illegal sex establishments. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They're unforgivable. That they are. That they are. We'll sort it out soon enough. Give it some time. And we'll sort it out. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know, I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left. Do we still have 2 weeks left? Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider that we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I'm merely discussing the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, it's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. I think he just has a very, very relaxed grip on things. Izuma-senpai, aren't you gonna help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. But you didn't leak that information, did you? Calm down. They're still targeting you? Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying. I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer. You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for the letter of recommendation. That's not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school. Then please, please hurry. Quit pressuring her for time, because she's pressuring us for time. We don't have nearly enough of it as it. We just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Alright. I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now, I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, that's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. How's it going, Yusuke? We even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about. Seems we are unanimous then. We can further discuss the details of the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Fine. We shall do it. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Wait. Did Mishima tell me something? I don't remember this. What did he tell me? When? When did this happen? When did this happen? I want to give this book back. I'd like to return a book. Do you need some? I'd like to borrow a book. I've read this one. I've read this one. I've read this one. Next, I think we're going for... You know what? You know what? Let's go work more on our charm. The Alluring Dancer. Sounds interesting. And it's On's persona. Makes him additionally more relevant. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think? At any rate, that is going to have to be it for today. I am fresh out of time. Thank you all for stopping by and listening to me ramble incessantly. It is ever so much appreciated. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Till then. Bye-bye.